It's like we had this negotiation in text before we decided to have a date about how long you should wait to have sex, and I was like, 2 months. Like, my goodness. Like okay, I'm like, all right, maybe, but I guess as long as you're fucking other people, that's okay. And he's like, no, loyalty. I'm like, who is this guy, right? No, he's truthful. He's from Iraq. He has a different cultural background and upbringing, right? And so it's different that he feels very differently about a lot of things than I do about sex. Anyways, so I got the answers to the test, and the answers to the test are: don't fuck him on the first 2 dates, minimum. 2 months is ideal. 2 dates is too shallow. It is. If I sleep with him on the second date, it will be too soon. Which is really interesting because I'm seeing him on Friday and he's going to take some photos of me and I have to turn him down for sex even though I want sex. I wonder if I could just give him a blowjob. I wonder if I should ask him that. It'll be like for research, you know? I had fun with him tonight, man. I haven't had that much fun in a long time. I met a man who, even if I never see him again, it was still such a wonderful experience to have such a refreshing thing. I met a man who was polite, a gentleman. He bought me a lemonade. I had so much fun with him, and he was attractive, and he smelled good, and he liked me, and he liked my ass, and he liked my boobs, and he wouldn't stop looking at me, and like, I haven't felt that from a man who I wanted to fuck. Like in real life, right? In such a long time. I feel like I just have to convince guys to come fuck me, and it's like, I don't like it that way. That's not natural for me. So the universe is a funny thing. The universe is a funny thing. I had such a fun time with him. He literally abruptly, we were sitting on a bench, and he abruptly was like, this would be more comfortable in your bed. I just went quiet for a second. And I was like, oh my god. I'm like, I don't remember how we laughed through it, but it was hilarious because I was like, I'm okay for now, but like, and then I said to him, so I reread our conversation earlier because when I was waiting for you, and you told me not to fuck a man on the first or second date minimum, or you won't see him again, really. And then he has to come fuck me, basically, right? And I was just like, I am a smart girl, right? So I know I can't have sex with him, even though I might want to. And it's interesting because he gave me the answers to the test, and I just have to pass it. I almost wish my period was coming, but it's not. So it's like, fuck. I'm just, it's just gonna be second base stuff, and I think, yeah, new for me. I can't believe I have to do this. I have to tease him, but then fuck him. That's the difference. I was doing it wrong before. I was just teasing and not fucking. And men didn't like that. So I learned in my early 20s not to do that. So I'm like, I can tease if I want to tease. And I like that he likes when I bend over for him. So, yeah. What a night. I want to do high school makeouts again. Maybe we'll do that the second time. I had so much fun. I let him touch my boobs on top of my shirt. When is the last time I didn't just be like, you know, let's have sex, or like, let's, you know, fool around. What whiplash from the universe, my goodness. What whiplash. What a week. Fine. I'll be a good girl. I like being a good girl. I like they wanted to grab my hair. Fuck, it feels nice to have a man that I want to fuck want to grab my hair. Oh, he just texted me, hey cutie. I'm like, ah! I like they call my cutie. I like they texted me. I can't believe I have to not fucking on second date. My goodness, I've never had a harder exam. I almost want to like damage my pussy or like destroy it so I can't have sex and then have him over, because that's the only way I can do it normally. Is when I have like the gift of menstruation, is when I can hold out on a date, is when I secretly have my period and they don't know that. That's the only time I have superpower, because it's coming from a different place. It's coming from a place of not available. So I don't know. Smiling, wow. I'm so proud of myself for doing what I did. Getting rid of people who were not good for me. Quickly. I ended 2 relationships in the same day. Done. Don't want it. It felt good to be wanted again. I loved catching his eyes on me, because he didn't move them off fast enough, so I could see when he would quickly look up again. And it's funny because I normally get annoyed when people mention my eyes like all the time, because it's just like I'm just inherited them. I didn't earn them or whatever. And so he didn't mention them until the end of the night. And I was like refreshed by that. And it's funny because looking back, I'm like, yeah, because he wasn't looking in my eyes. Isn't that hilarious? So, anyways, I had a wonderful time. I can't wait to hang out with him on Friday. I can't wait to have him take photos of me, and my goodness, what a shockwave. I'm gonna say grounded about it, obviously, but like, thank you, universe, frankly, you know, thank you for the good experience, because I was running on empty. I was just like those eastern states that don't have gas. I was running on empty. There was no more tanks. There was no more gas in the tanks at the gas station. And now I have like, I just feel so refreshed. I just feel like, wow, that's what it feels like to feel like that again, you know? What are the chances that the next day, the date that I forgot about, the fact that he messaged me saying, are we still on for 4? I forgot I had a date. I forgot I said that. Luckily, I was still available. So I was like, oh, sure, yeah.